Hey everyone, if you've ever dreamed of living abroad, diving into youth ministry, and getting visa sponsored, stick around because this opportunity from Tees Valley Youth for Christ could be life-changing. I am very excited to share some great news with you today. There are actually a few charities I've come across recently, but in today's video, I'll be focusing on just one so I can walk you through everything you need to know clearly and without rush or confusion, okay? I will take you through step-by-step process as usual so that you get to know everything you need to know without making mistake, okay? So let's dive right into today's video. So I'm going to be introducing them. Tees Valley Youth for Christ is a registered charity in Northeast England, serving young people through schools, churches, and community projects. So what's the SERF team? Their SERF team is a 12-month volunteer year where you will live, pray, learn, and lead ministry alongside local youth workers. You could be straight out of school or university or on a gap year. You will live with a host family or in a shared housing and be a part of a local church and youth ministry team. Monday mornings are for team worship, prayer, and training. Before I move further, are you new to this channel? Have you subscribed? Turn on your bell icon so I get to know when I post new videos. Like this video, and if you're coming out for the very first time, my name is Peace. On this channel, I share everything relocation that will help you live and work abroad, okay? So let's keep going. And do not skip any part of this video so I get to know when and how exactly you need to apply so that you avoid any mistakes, okay? I'll also be sharing a vital piece at the end of this video, so watch until the end, okay? So concerning the Tees Valley, where will you serve? You'll be based with a host church and also a part of a TVYBC team in your town. Expect to run youth and kids group, lead outreach and cafe church events. You will also work in schools and community settings, helping with assemblies, mentoring, clubs, sports coaching, and more. Okay, so when does this start? I'll be telling you step by step. There are 2 starts each year. We have the September intake where they serve till the end of July, and they have January intake where they serve until December, okay? So the application process, I'll be doing a screen recording at the end of this video, but for now, let me just keep explaining what it takes, okay? So you have to complete the online form, no save button, so draft answers offline, okay? That means that if you go on the website and you click on the form, you can't save it to complete the form later. You have to finish everything at that spot, okay? So you have to have all of your answers ready, okay? And you have to provide 3 references. Yes, and you have to go through 3 interviews. And if you are accepted and your background check is done, you receive a conditional offer. And for the overseas applicant, you apply for a Tier 5 charity visa sponsored by TVYFC, okay? They aim to decide within 7 weeks. So today is the 10th of June. I'm making this video. This video will be out on the 11th. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Okay. The deadline for those that want to apply for September intake is the 15th of June. Sorry, I'm bringing this like 5 days before then. Okay. Then of course we have the second batch of people that will be taken by January, and the deadline is on the 15th of October, okay? So if you can't make it this September intake, you can make it during the January intake, okay? So it's good for you to have all your applications done or have all your requirements done, okay? So let me keep explaining more. Then at the end of the video, I'll show you a screen recording, real time, okay? So the training and weekly routine is that training kicks off the year with 2 full weeks covering ministry, cultural orientation, and practical tools, lesson planning, mental health, budgeting, team dynamics, okay? And let me quickly run through their weekly schedules, what you'll be expected of, okay? On Mondays, they always have team worship and training. Weekdays, school work and community outreach. Evenings and weekends, church, youth, and children's group. 1 full day off per week plus holidays break, okay? So you have to prepare your mind, okay? Even if they're giving you visa sponsorship, you're coming to work. You're going, as in not work to get paid, like work in what I've listed already, okay? And of course, when the living arrangement and travel is that housing comes via a UK host family or a shared TVYC accommodation, okay? You will use public transport, buses and trains for getting around, okay? And time off include 2 weeks at Christmas, 1 week at Easter, 1 flexible holiday week, UK bank holidays, and more if pre-arranged. So for UK-based volunteers, the cost and fundraising is that you have £3,000 covered training, accommodation, socials and conferences. Local volunteers, no host home pay, £1,200, okay? And for overseas volunteers, estimated budget is $18,000. That is covering your housing, food, visa fees, NHS surcharge, flights, background checks, insurance, and about £90 week spending money. Do you get what this means? This means that they will cover this money for you, and they even give you £90 per week. Okay, so in return to your sacrifices to them. Okay, so the visa details for international. So this is for those in the outside the UK. Okay, so this is what you need to listen carefully. Okay, you will need a tier 5 charity worker visa. That TVYFC sponsors your certificate of sponsorship, helps with the application, biometrics, and paperwork. Did you get what I said? Yes, so your visa, and they help with the application, the biometrics, and paperwork, okay? And you have to expect your visa approval within 15 working days with 99% processed on time. NHS surcharge is paid upfront, so you are covered for medical care like a UK resident, okay? So with all these sweet benefits, why should you serve in Tees Valley? Tees Valley in northeast England is a region with great need and opportunity. It's culturally diverse with beautiful coastline and countryside. Only 6% of Brits attend church regularly. It's a post-Christian environment, so there's a real opportunity for spiritual impact and revival. Okay, so now head to tvwfc.co.uk, navigate to self. I'll be doing that in a minute for you to see. Okay, fill out the form. Remember to draft long answers offline first. Okay, submit by 15th of June. That's for September intake, or 15th of October. That's for January intake. This is the reason why you have to always be on my channel, because most times I share charity visa sponsorship via charity route. Okay, so share to your friends, turn on your post notification because I get to know when I post new videos. As this go on live, a lot of people will apply immediately. Okay, you don't want to be left out. Okay, and you have to gather 3 strong references, prepare for interviews, and if overseas, get ready for your visa application. Okay, apply now. Prayerfully consider where God might be calling you, and let this year shape your faith, leadership, and future. If you have any questions, TVYFC staff Audrey and team are just an email away. Okay, a quick disclaimer: I'm not in any way affiliated to this organization. Okay, feel free to make your own research as well. Okay, so this is more than just a year abroad. It's a year of growth, impact, and deepening your work with God. Don't wait. Apply now and step into the adventure. So the next screen will take us to the real-time website application. Okay, so like this video, comment your questions, subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in my next opportunity video. Good luck and stay blessed. So when you get to the link via the pinned comment in my video, this is the interface of the charity Tees Valley Youth for Christ. Okay, so who we are, you can choose to read about them, get involved, find out how. Okay, so we are about seeing young people's life changed by Jesus. Okay, so like I said, they work with schools, churches, and communities. Okay, so you have a whole lot in your plate to do. Okay, so let's read this one. We have a lot of events happening all around the Tees Valley and beyond. If you like any, you can get in touch with them, okay? So let's show you guys what we do. If I already said that, this is Self Team. Go to the website via the link in my pinned comment. Go on the menu, go under Self Team, okay? You can see application there. Or let's just read about, like I've already said everything about you guys for you, what you need to know, okay? So at Tees Valley Youth for Christ, I've come from high schools, but majority have either finished uni or taken a break or gap year to serve with us. So let me know how long this video. So this is just all about it, okay? So let's go to the application form. This is the application form. So if you are ready to apply to Self Team, you can do so by filling in the online application below. The final date we will accept applications for September is 15th of June, and for January is 15th of October. Our recruitment process is as follows. Complete the online application. Tees Valley Youth for Christ to contact your 3 references. We will then go through a series of interviews with our staff via telephone, Zoom for overseas applicants. With prayerfully consideration, applicants will be accepted or declined conditional to a background check. Complete a visa application. If traveling from outside the UK, Tees Valley Youth for Christ is a visa sponsor and we will help you through the application process. Like I told you, I know my onions, whatever I share on my platform is legit, but you can feel free to make your own research and find it, okay? If you see this video 3 months later or 1 year later, sorry, they've completed it. But of course, if you've seen this video before, after this first batch of June has finished, you can try to get prepared for the next batch, which is starting by October the 15th, okay? So always stick around. You can see more videos like this coming up on my channel, okay? So click here to access the online application form. You'll be taken to an online application form for the Tees Valley Youth for Christ Self Team. Please note that this application does not have the capacity to save your answers before you hit submit, okay? We recommend that you type up your answers to longer questions and paste them so that you can then the other I said before, if you have listened carefully, like I said, draft your answers offline. So just copy and paste, okay? They don't have time for you to save it, okay? So let's say view the application form. Have opportunity to get filled up so fast, okay? So yes, this one, I think for now the form is over quota. What this means is that they set a limit for a particular number of people they wanted. Like I said, the first batch will be closing on the 15th of June. So that's just 5 days. So probably they have actually taken a number of people they want, or there's an error on the side. But before I did this video, it has been working, okay? So let me show you what you can do alternatively, okay? You still have from now to prepare from now till October if you're interested in using this one, okay? Of course, I'll be doing my research. I'm bringing in more charities that are sponsoring overseas applicants, okay? So like this is what you do. I'm going to be giving you guys a draft email on how you send it to this organization, okay? Probably there's an error in their website or the form has run out of storage or monthly quota, okay? Some platforms also disable forms when quotas are reached to prevent more data from being collected. What you can do, wait and try later. Maybe the form owner might increase the quota or reset limit soon, or you can contact the form owner. In this case, it could be Tees Valley Youth for Christ. Let them know the form is down, or look for alternative options if it is urgent. Try emailing them or calling the organization for TVYVS, okay? Contact below. The contact details are email them at admin@tvypsc.co.uk. I'll put in this in my description as well, and the phone number is below, okay? Then this is how you can draft an email. I'll be writing this email for you. They can send it to them, okay? The subject should be issue assessing the SE team application form. Then, dear Tees Valley Youth for Christ team, I hope this message finds you well. I recently visited your website to apply for the SE team volunteer program. However, when attempting to access the application form, I received an error message stating that this form has exceeded its allocated quota. I'm very interested in joining your team and would be grateful if you let me know when the form will be available again, or if there's an alternative way to submit my application. Thank you in advance for your time and support. I look forward to hearing from you soon, okay? One streak, I can put your full name, your country, your email address, and your phone number. The phone number is optional, okay? So let me know if you'll be doing this, and or you just want to wait until the 15th October, you can apply for the next batch, okay? However you want it, I'm ready to support you, okay? So this email format will be in my description, not in my pinned comment, okay? So go to my description and look for this email format and send it to them. Either the form is done or they've exceeded their application quota for the set that will be going by June the 15th, okay? So wait for October, or keep an eye out on my channel. I'm bringing out more other charities in the UK that is actually sponsoring overseas applicants, okay? Thank you for watching.